Well, hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana, and welcome back to part two of our Kroger kind of must-do deals video. I had one earlier that I put out there for you with all of the brand new mega sale deals that are going on, as well as the weekly digital deals and something else that was kind of random in there. But this video is going to be purely dedicated to the personal care event that's going on at Kroger. I'll get into the details of this, but it runs from July 9th through the 15th. Now, that is just week one of a 3-week sale. So, obviously, if you're watching this later on in the week, this is probably going to be good into week 2 and week 3 as well. So, do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger and you want to get all the latest and greatest deals that happen, you want to hit that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And we're going to jump right on into this. So, let's go. So let's talk details about how this personal care event is actually going to work. What you want to do is you want to get your total up to $15, and that's with the sale price or the regular price, depending on if there's no sale price. $15, and this is going to be before you add in the manufacturer coupons, but after you add in the store coupons. So if you happen to have a Kroger store coupon, and let's say it's $2 off, you're going to have to then get your total up to $17 for that to work. But if it's a manufacturer coupons work just like cash. So you need to just get it up to $15, and then that manufacturer coupon will come off. And that doesn't matter if it's in a digital coupon, a printable coupon, an insert coupon, or anything like that. We also compare rebate apps with these, so it's going to be absolutely amazing. Once you get to the minimum of $15 there, $5 comes off instantly, and then you can add in the coupons and the rebates, and we get these amazing deals and scenarios. Now, one other thing to note is that you don't have to separate transactions to do multiple deals. You can do them all in the same transaction. So every time you hit $15, $5 comes off. So if you get to 30, it's $10. If you get to 45, it's $15, and so forth. So let me show you a couple of scenarios that I have for you. Now, before we jump too far into this, I don't know why baby products are also participating in this personal care event, but they are. And these 3 deals are kind of the lowest priced items. So if you come up with a scenario yourself and you're only just a few dollars or cents away from hitting that threshold of 15 or 30 or 45, you may want to add one of these into the mix. So for instance, this Happy Baby pouch is the cheapest item that is participating in this personal care event, and it's $1.79. We have the Gerber snacks, like the little crunchies here, for $2.50, and then we have the puffs at $2.69. So again, I tried to keep it there fairly cheap for you in case you need to throw in a filler item. Everything else tends to be a little bit more on the expensive side, and if you're just like $1 away, you definitely don't want to have to pick up a $4 or $5 product in order to get there. Maybe throw in one of these baby foods. You're going to save $5, so it's just going to be put into the mix. I'll show you how this all works. So let's jump into this. Okay, so for instance, this first deal here is with the Pantene shampoo and conditioner. These are the big, large bottles, like the 27.7-ounce bottles. They're regularly priced at $9.49, but they're on sale for $8.99, and we're going to grab 3 of them for this particular deal, which means our total is $26.97. Now, $5 does come off instantly because we hit $15, and we also have a 5 off 3 digital coupon to pair with this, so the final cost ends up being $16.97 total, or roughly $5.66 each. So a pretty decent deal, but we're looking at that total of $26.97. We're not that far away. We're like $3.03 away from hitting 30 to get another $5 off. So let me show you the same deal with a couple of little extra items in here in order to get us the extra $5 off. So again, same deal here, but we're going to throw in 2 of the Happy Baby pouches, okay? So they're regularly priced at $1.99, but they're on sale for $1.79. We're going to add that into that mix of the 3 Pantenes that we already talked about. So now our total is $30.55. Again, $5 is going to come off instantly when you spend 15. So since we're doing it twice, we're going to get $10 off. And then we're going to also be able to use the 5 off 3 digital coupon for the Pantene. The final cost is now $15.55 total, or slightly cheaper at $5.18 each. Plus, we have 2 free baby food pouches that we can either use with our children, our grandchildren, whatever the case might be, or we can just donate. So you're paying less money out of pocket and you're getting 2 extra items for free, basically, is how you want to look at it. So that's how we work in those filler type items. All right, next scenario I have for you is the Dove Men Plus Care deodorants. These are regularly priced at $8.49, but they're on sale for $7.99. So when you grab 2 of them, that's going to take your total up to $15.98. We hit that $15 threshold and we're good to go. Well, again, $5 comes off instantly because we are spending $15. We also have a 4 off 2 either digital coupon, or you can make it Kroger cashback if you'd like. The final cost ends up being $6.98 total, or roughly $3.49 each. So a good bit of savings there from that original price of $8.50. Now we're down to $3.50. All right, another Dove scenario for you. To grab 2 of the Dove body washes. They're the 20-ounce bottles. They're regularly priced at $8.99 and they're on sale for $7.99. So again, our total goes up to $15.98. We hit that $15 threshold, so $5 is going to come off instantly. Now, if you did already watch part 1 video where I talked about all of the weekly digitals, there was a weekly digital that included the 3 off 1 digital coupon that we have here, as well as the fetch rebate we'll talk about in a second. So if you have not seen part 1 video, you may want to go watch that must do deals video and check out that deal first to decide which deal you'd like to do. The 3 off 1 digital coupon is a one-time use. Now you could do both with the fetch rebate because it's a limit of 5, but so forth. So think about that, how you want to put together which deal you'd rather do. Anyway, if you want to do this deal, you could also use the 3 off 1 digital coupon. So your out of pocket is $7.98 for 2 of these body washes, and then we take our receipt, we submit it to Fetch. We're going to get 2,000 points or $2 back from Fetch for each bottle because it's a limit of 5 times. So that's $4 back total, making the final cost $3.98 total, or $1.99 each. Again, $9 body wash is now down to $2 each. It's a really, really good deal. All right, the next deal I have for you. Now you can do this in multiple ways. So we have, we just want to mix and match 3 of the always either the maxi pads or the ultra thin pads. Now, if you want all 3 of the maxi pads, do that, or all 3 of the ultra thin pads, do that, or you can have a combination of both. They're regularly priced at $5.99. The total is going to bring you to $17.97. Well, we're at that, obviously, that threshold of 15, so 5 is going to come off instantly, and we're going to pay that remainder out of pocket, $12.97. Well, then we're going to take our receipt and we're going to submit it to Ibotta. We have 2 different Ibotta rebates, 2 back on 1 for the maxi, 2 back on 1 for the ultra thin. Both are a limit of 3 times. So you're going to get $6 back total no matter how you put together the deal. The final cost is now $6.97 total, or roughly $2.32 each. So it's a good time to stock up on some pads if you need them. And now, if you really want to do this deal and really max this out, go ahead and grab 3 maxi pads and 3 ultra thin pads and put them together. Okay, that would take you over $30. You would get $10 off instantly and so forth. It would still all equal out to be about the same once you get all your money back. All right, next deal I have for you is going to be on the Suave shampoo. Now, again, with this particular deal, maybe you want to do a combination of, adding this in with another scenario, and you can do that. I may put together more scenarios for you on Thursday or Friday, so keep an eye out for that as well. But let's say we're just wanting to stock up on our Suave. We're going to grab 6 bottles of the Suave shampoo and conditioner. It could be the men's, it can be the women's, however you want to do it. They're about 18 ounces there. They're regularly priced at $2.99. And there's no sale price. So once we get to 6, that's going to make our total $17.94. Well, we hit the threshold of 15, so 5 is going to come off instantly. We have a digital coupon, or you can make it Kroger cashback if you'd like, but $1 off 2. Now, because we're getting 6 products, we can add 2 more coupons. If you go over to coupons.com, you can print off $1 off 2 printable coupon twice. Now, make sure you print it off once and then go back and reload the page and print it off a second time. So they're 2 separate printable coupons and 2 separate barcodes on it so that the store will get reimbursed, okay? If you make a copy of a printable coupon, that is illegal. That is coupon fraud. Okay, so now we have 3 coupons, $1 off 2, and we have 6 products. So out of pocket is $9.94, and then take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta. We have a one-time dollar back on 2. So now the final cost is $8.94 total, or $1.49 per bottle. Great time to stock up on some shampoo. All right, again, I told you about this. We do have some deals that are kind of odd. When I think of personal care, I don't necessarily think of baby aisle, but we do have some baby aisle deals. Okay, so the Good Nights is a part of the Spend 15, Save 5 instantly, and we have some Ibotta rebates and a coupon to go with it. So grab 2 of the Good Night nighttime underwear. It's like a package of them. They're regularly priced at $10.49. So our total for 2 of them is $20.98. So obviously, we have a $5 instant savings when we spend 15. That's going to come off. Use the dollar off 1 digital coupon. So clip that coupon and you're going to pay out of pocket $14.98. So great there. Then we're going to take our receipt. We're going to submit it to Ibotta. Okay. Now Ibotta says, now if you go into the details of this particular rebate, it does say any variety, any size, except it excludes the 38 count. That's the only thing it excludes. So it should include these bags, which I found kind of surprising, but it should. Again, I haven't done this deal. I don't need Good Nights for my kiddos anymore. I'm probably not going to buy it, but if you're in store and you're going to go do this deal, scan it into the Ibotta rebate. Make sure that it's attaching. So the 5 off 1 should come back twice. So you should get $10 back there, making the final cost $4.98 total, or $2.49 per bag. So really, really sweet deal here if you need baby items. All right, next deal I have for you, I'm going to show it to you in 2 different ways in case you are really wanting to stock up on this and get the best deal possible. So the first way is just to get to that minimum of 15. Grab 2 of the Nivea skin firming body lotions, regularly priced $11.79. They're on sale for $10.79, so your total comes out to $21.58. $5 comes off instantly because we spent 15, so our out of pocket is $16.58, and there is an Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 1. It's limited 5 times, so since we bought 2, we'll get $4 back, making the final cost $12.58 total, or $6.29 each. Now, again, if you're not wanting a lot of them, you may want to combine one of these with another scenario that's going to get you to 15. So that's a possibility for you. But if you really like this firming lotion, grab 3 of them for this scenario. Again, with the sale price of $10.79, your total goes up to $32.37. We hit that $15 twice, so $10 comes off instantly, so your out of pocket is now $22.37, and then you're going to get $6 total back from Ibotta, 2 each, because it's a limit of 5 times, making the final cost at $16.37 total, or $5.46 each. So again, a little bit cheaper there per bottle if you like this firming lotion from Nivea. Another lotion deal that you might be interested in is the Eucerin body lotion. Now, this stuff is pretty expensive. It's regularly priced at $14.99 and it's on sale for $13.49. Now, we're only about $1.51 away from hitting that $15. And instead of throwing in another expensive item or doubling up the Eucerin, we're just going to throw in a filler item of the Happy Baby pouch there, that's regularly priced at $1.99 and on sale for $1.79. So now our total is up to $15.28. $5 is going to come off instantly because we hit that $15 threshold. So out of pocket is $10.28. And then you're going to submit your receipt to Ibotta and get $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost for your Eucerin is $9.28. And then basically you just get a free baby food pouch there that you are, give away, do whatever you want to with it. If you have a kid, it's great that they can benefit from it. But there you go. That's how you get that extra bit of savings there for the product that you want. And then you get some extra freebies on the side. All right, another pretty decent deal here is the Shea Moisturizer Body Wash. Grab one bottle of this. It's an 18-ounce bottle. It's regularly priced at $11.99, no sale price. And then we're going to get a filler item here. So we're going to grab a Band-Aid bandages item that's regularly priced at $4.49, but on sale for $4.29. So now our total is $16.28. $5 is going to come off instantly because we spent $15. Now we have two different digital coupons we want to make sure that are clipped. A $1 off one digital coupon for the Band-Aid and a 4 off one digital coupon for the Shea. So total of $10 is going to come off, $5 for the instant savings and $5 in coupons, making the out-of-pocket $6.28. But it gets even sweeter because we're going to take that receipt, we're going to submit it to Ibotta and get 4 back on 1 for the Shea Moisturizer. It's a limit of one time. And the final cost ends up being $2.28 total. I mean, if you want to look at it like $1.14 each, you can do that. Or you can say $2.28 for just the body wash and you get the Band-Aids for free. However you want to look at this particular deal, still a really amazing deal here. All right, so I want to point this out to you. Lynette posted on my Facebook page about this Dove spend 15, get 2,500 points back. And it says at select stores, but it's showing on her picture, including Kroger. I do not have this fetch rebate in my account, so I did not include that in any of the scenarios that I gave you today. However, check your account. If you happen to have this, put this in your deal scenario and you may save even more money. I wanted to make sure you were aware of it, but I couldn't replicate it myself for you. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I always try to replicate the deals for you. So this way, it's available. So you might have extra savings, which might make some of your Dove products really even cheaper or possibly free if the scenario works out just right. So thank you, Lynette, for posting that on the Facebook page a day or so ago. But unfortunately, I don't have this deal myself. All right, guys, now this is the end of this particular video. If you didn't get a chance to watch the must-do deals video that I posted earlier this morning, go watch that. It's going to talk about all of the mega sale deals as well as the weekly digital deals, and you do not want to miss out on all of those awesome matchups there. But do me a huge favor. We're at the end of this video. If you haven't already given it a thumbs up, if you haven't, if you're not subscribed, do the subscribing, but also make sure you leave a comment. So here's a way you can leave a comment. Question of the day. Since we've been talking about personal care products, I decided to ask, what's your favorite shampoo? My favorite shampoo happens to be Pantene. It's my absolute favorite shampoo. I absolutely love it. I have not been buying it. Like, I used to only buy Pantene. Like, that's it. I wouldn't buy anything else. And then once I started couponing and started getting deals on other products, obviously I would buy other products. But eventually when prices just started to skyrocket and Pantene got very expensive and we were getting less and less deals, I kind of stopped buying it. I'll buy it here and there, but it has to be a pretty decent deal for me to grab it. But yes, that is by far still my favorite shampoo and conditioner. It makes your hair silky smooth and shiny, and I absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to go pick up that first deal that we saw in this video and get my Pantene. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but they are quite big bottles and they will last for a very long time. So I think that might be what I'm going to do. But let me know in the comments what your favorite shampoo is. And yeah, that's all I've got for you. If you like the video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. One other thing, I asked this in my first video from this morning. Do you like the split video for 2 different sales in 2 different videos? Or do you like one large video on Wednesday? Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the big video? You prefer the separate videos, or you just don't care? If you can answer that question for me, that would be wonderful. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.